What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Hawks versus Spurs game going down on Thursday, November 20th, 2025. Before I get to the free play, if you guys want to take the guesswork out of it, if you want to save your time and are just looking for my best bets, you can always find those over at Pickdawgz Premium, or just click the link in the description in this video. It'll say Brad's best picks, and you can find my plays there as well. I put out so many free picks every week, and people always ask me, what are your best bets? What are the plays you have the most money on? And that's what the premium section is for. We also do have the inner circle. Now, this isn't for everyone. This is for people who make larger bets. You need to bet at least $1,000+ a game to be accepted into this program, but it's one concierge service. We've had a lot of high rollers join, and I've had a lot of success. So this sounds like something more up your alley. Text the number on the screen, and we'll get back to you. But let's break this thing down, guys. We got the Atlanta Hawks headed into San Antonio to play the Spurs here. I think this is going to be a good game. I mean, you got the Spurs who have been so dominant at home this season. They're 7-2 straight up at home. Their only 2 losses at home were against the Warriors, just last week? And then you got the Hawks who are 2-4 straight up at home. They actually haven't played well in Atlanta at all, but they're 7-2 straight up on the road. This Hawks team has actually played very well on the road, which is pretty surprising. Obviously, both these teams dealing with injuries to their main guys. Of course, no Wemby. And then Trae Young still out as well. So that's what kind of makes this an interesting matchup. And I truly think this is going to be a pretty close and competitive game. But, there are some other key guys on the injury report for this Hawks team. Porzingis, questionable. Risa Shear, questionable. I believe I'm pronouncing his name right. I always struggle with that dude's name. Whereas the Spurs, like I said, Wemby's out. Steven Castle's out. But we kind of knew those guys weren't going to play in this one. It's a tough one. But guys, I'm actually going to take a shot here with the Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks just took a loss, on Tuesday night against the Pistons. I'm not hanging my head on that loss. We all know how good the Pistons are playing right now. That team is playing unbelievable. But before that, we saw this Hawks team win, 5 straight games. They went into Phoenix, got a win there, beat the Lakers by 20, went into LA, beat the Clippers, destroy the Kings by 33. This Hawks team seems to have a good flow right now. And I'm not saying that they're better without Trae Young. I feel like that's a crazy thing for me to say. But, ever since he's gone out, I kind of like how this Hawks team has looked. They're playing as a team, and they're playing really, really good. So I think the fact that this Hawks team has had, multiple weeks to play without their star Trae Young gives them a big advantage over a Spurs team who their star Wemby just got out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take a shot here with the Hawks. I think they get the job done. Also, they've played, like I said, so good on the road this season. So, give me Atlanta. I'll take Atlanta here. Appreciate you guys watching this, man. Drop a like. Drop in the comments you're taking in this one. Check out my best bets. Check out my premiums. Like I said, those are the picks that I'm putting the most money on. Most importantly, subscribe to Pickdawgz on YouTube. I'll catch you on the next one.